So I was thinking about our monsters that we made. We made a monster video a while ago. So I wanted to show you some close-up ideas. So I'm gonna draw a square on my paper. I'll draw it right in the middle. I'm gonna make a long, skinny square. Okay? So let's get really close to our monsters. We drew a bunch of monsters before, and if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. It's kind of fun. So I'm gonna make a long, skinny, and I'm gonna make my monster in my box. I'm gonna make my monster fill up this whole box, actually come out off the page. So he's gonna be long, curve, and come straight down. Okay, like a thumb, giant thumb, right? So let's see, and see how he's peeking on the page? I thought that would be fun. So let's give him a big eye. Everybody can draw a circle. This is an oval, like a squished circle, right? And everybody can draw another circle that's not a squished circle. And pretty close to it, I'm gonna try to make another oval about the same size. And another circle. There we go. And we can give him some eyelashes. Those are just triangles put together, and I make them a little bendy. Let's see. How about we'll make them fuzzy. But first I want to give them a mouth, and I'm going to give this wavy line kind of a crazy mouth. I need to bring this one up so I can give him some cheeks. What do you think? He kind of looks like confused. So I'm going to trace these lines right below it. Do the same thing right below it so he gets a pattern. A little bit of a pattern. And you could color like a blue zigzag, then color this in blue, then this in green, this in yellow. You could change the colors. You could have all kinds of fun with these zigzags. Patterns are fun because you can kind of go crazy with them. Let's see, I think he needs a hand or two hands. So I'm gonna draw a rectangle, and I just didn't close it here. And then I'm gonna draw a rectangle coming up, and it just changes directions. It's a rectangle next to a rectangle, touching a rectangle, and they just change direction. And let's give him like a mitten hand, just some loop-de-loops. It's a monster, you can do whatever you want. So he's smiling, kind of waving to you. Now it looks like a smile. He doesn't look quite so confused because he's waving to you. Now what I want you to think about is what could you do in the background to make this more colorful and interesting? I could give it polka dots. Now watch, if the background is full of polka dots, he's going to be covering up a polka dot. So now it really looks like he's in front of that background, and that's why we call it a background, because it's in the back. So when I do this with my polka dots, kind of makes it fun. Bubbly fun. Who doesn't like bubbly fun? So you can color in the polka dots, but then you can also color in what's not the polka dots, which is the negative space. Bubbles everywhere. Bubbles are fun, huh? I'm putting a lot of bubbles here. Okay, so there's my bubbly monster. He's kind of fun, peeking on the page, just a little bit, peeking in there. Let's try another one. Let's try a square. So you can do this however you want. It's your monster. You do what you want. You can create your own monster. All right. How about a round monster? So I'm going to start with a circle, but I'm going to give me some room for feet. Okay, so a little rectangle, and I'm just going to do that for the foot. So rectangle and a curve, and I make it stand right there at the bottom of the page. Let's see, he needs some crazy eyes, really crazy eyes. Who doesn't love crazy eyes? Does he have two crazy eyes? Or should he have one crazy eye? Or should he have three crazy eyes? That is up to you. How about little baby eyelashes coming off of his crazy eyes with little dots on the top? So it's just a line with a dot. A line with a dot. So just having fun with it. Line with a dot. Line with a dot. Line with a dot. Fun? Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, he needs a mouth. He has an eye. Who Who needs noses? Monsters can't smell. So we're going to give a U shape and a deep U shape. And then here's his tongue, because he's smiling and happy. How about some teethers? Scallops or U shapes just touching each other. There you go. Let's see. Now I put the polka dots back here. What if we gave him polka dots inside his body? What do you think? Looks like he has freckles. Or lots of dimples. Looks like a golf ball with a mouth, right? With the dimples on there. So there he is. Let's give him a striped background. So I'm just going to go straight across. All stripes are horizontal lines or vertical lines. Now I can come all the way across there. Now when I color this in, I might want to go with a lighter color so that I still see those funky little eyelashes I gave him. What did we call them? Did we call them eyelashes or eyes? The eyes have eyes. That would be fun. See, you can just be silly because they're silly monsters. Okay, these will make little cards for somebody. You could do a little, do a little monster, fold it up, and I monstrously love you. You can say whatever you want. Let's try one more. So again, you stop and start the video as you want to, or you watch the whole thing and come up with your own ideas. I'd rather you just come up with your own ideas. You don't need to copy mine. I'm just showing you ideas. Let's see. Let's make another guy leaning in. So you have the whole, but he's going to be leaning in on a square, and he's going to be a little wider. Okay. And let's see. Oh, what about, he's very sad because he has funny teeth. What do you think? Just triangles, right? Maybe he's missing some teeth. I know why he's sad. Because one eye is bigger than the other. And they don't look in the right direction. And he has a bad hair day. I love it when you draw something like this. Oh my goodness. Look at that hair. And you kind of make up a story as you go. Do you ever do that? I kind of make up a story as I go. He needs a hand. Just a loopy-doop on a rectangle. He's so sad. I like my happy monsters better. Oh my goodness, he looks sad. But he's funny. Okay, so there's one guy. I have one more idea I want to show you. What if you did, I'm going to do another long one. You could fill a whole page just like this, tucking in little squares. That would be a cool piece of art right there. They all have their own little window. Oh, good idea. Okay, so this is going to be, there's so many ideas out there. A wavy line. I'm kind of bending my thumb. Remember I said that was like a thumb? I'm going to do a wavy line. Oh, he's cool. I like him. Let's see. What kind of mouth should he have? How about an oh mouth and itty bitty eyes? He looks like a ghost. I don't like his eyes. Let's go big eyes. He looks much happier. And wavy arms. But you know what? Let's give him a lot of wavy arms. Looks like he's turned sideways, doesn't he? Little fingers. Can't tell what's his arm and what's his fingers. He's dancing. Maybe he's dancing. See how I make up a story? He's dancing. Let's see. I did polka dots. I did stripes. Let's do curved stripes. What do you think? And I'm going to make it get bigger on one side. See how it's smaller over here? That's kind of fun. Looks like his dress is all twisted up, and he's dancing, and he's dancing. Let's give him some fun eyebrows. What do you think? I think he needs some hair. See, I use these same loops here for his hair, and his hair is going to come off the page, off his little square. So you could do, if, like I said, remember I said I had that idea we could do this. I don't care what you do. Do what you want. It's your monster page, or you're a monster. Just make one on a page if you want. But I thought it would be fun to, I just had this idea, right? Do a monster inside, whoops, I got off the page. Do a monster inside each square. Whoop, wrong way. There you go. A monster inside each square. That would be fun, huh? So like an apartment. They're all looking, oh, and you could do fun shapes. What shape would this monster be? He would be like a worm coming through. Maybe one monster so big, you see part of him here and part of him in this window. I don't care. Make your own monster. Have fun. Have a blast. Have a monster mash. Make some monsters. Have some fun. This is the monster 2 because I already did a monster video. This is just another monster video. Have fun. Go forth. Create art. Love to see what you could do.